The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Every day we wake up and get involved in our day-to-day experience, we know maybe we should make a change. Maybe that's starting a hobby, talking to the girl at the coffee shop, or getting into running at 6 a.m. We never start these new things though, despite maybe even telling our friends that we really want to do this. It could take years before even trying, and by then we tell ourselves it's too late.
Since 2010, I've been making YouTube videos. It started off with sketches, and then I tried helping people, and then I tried games, and then I tried helping people again, and then I tried doing more games. There was one pattern I saw through all of it. It had no direction. And after a few weeks, I'd inevitably stop, and the channel would go cold.
If you're anything like me, you have a lot of interests and a lot of things you'd love to do, but you're waiting for things to slow down to start. Maybe when you get that raise, you'll talk to the girl in the coffee shop. Maybe when you can afford running shoes, you'll start running. These reasons are valid too. It wouldn't be a good idea to just start rock climbing without any gear, but there's something to be said for committing to doing something.
For me, that's doing YouTube. I've got this live channel that I really want to get off the ground, and I've been doing my gaming channel on and off for the past couple years. For the next 52 weeks, I plan on making one video for each channel a week. In reality, I just have to create 104 videos for the entirety of the year. It seems pretty doable, but in reality, I've felt more discouraged than ever before. That's because right now I feel inspired. I feel direction. But is that gonna last after the next couple weeks? Am I gonna run out of video ideas? Am I gonna get busy and something will happen that'll derail me? Jumping in is scary, but I wanna do this to prove to myself that you don't have to be ready to get started or let fear consume you and stop you from just getting started.
When I was 18, I started telling everyone I knew that one day I'd invest in a duplex. I remember thinking of how great it would be to move out of my parents' house. A lot of birthdays went by, and while I got older, my bank account wasn't growing.
Then one day, everything changed. I talked with my dad, who's a real estate agent. I said, I want to start looking at houses, just to get an idea of what's out there and what I might be able to afford. We looked at 3 houses, and then in 4 months, I moved into this apartment. I started off wanting a duplex and ending up with a triplex. Sure, that required me to have money for a down payment. It required me to make an important decision when I was 20, foreseeing the future to get my 401k started. But regardless of these things, I was quickly overwhelmed by how fast things happened. And I was now a landlord when I had just before been living in my parents' house. But it's always amazing to me how quickly your habits can change to adapt to your new environment.
I'm still learning to be a good landlord, and frankly, how to be a good roommate to myself.
Hey man, have you seen my... Oh my god!
But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that jumping into a new thing, especially when it's free to start, is one of the best ways to kick yourself in the butt and start your dreams.
So for the next 52 weeks, I'm going to try and make a video for every week. I want to show myself that I can be disciplined and I can do this. Even if I fail and skip a week or something happens where I get really busy where I can't achieve it, that's okay. The hope is, and the point is, that I want to try and every week make it a point to add this into my daily habit because it's something that I've had a dream for now over 10 years. So clearly it's important to me to do. Anyways, I hope you guys will join me in starting something new. Even if you guys are watching this years later, don't be afraid to get started with this video as an anchor point. And hopefully by then you'll see my track record and how I've done. If it helps, you can leave a comment down below and tell me what you are wanting to do, what habit you're wanting to start, or what dream you want to pursue. And just think about the frequency that you want to do it as. Maybe if you want to run, it doesn't make sense to do it once a week, but maybe it'll make sense to do it 5 times a week. And so you can track that. Maybe you'll say, I'll run 25 times in a month, or however it works best for you. All right, well, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay awesome.